K gang back again, you already know. More allergy coming, music for your stereo. Oh yeah, actually, Brian, that was sick. I'm leaving that in. What was I gonna say? Fuck shit. Teddy Gray and stuff. Today I'm reacting to Allergy, Empty Handed featuring Punleur Cow. Punleur Cow. If I've said that right, please let me know. Yeah man, I haven't listened to any new Khmer music for about a week now, since Ugly Tongue. I got the ugly tongue, fire. I'm still waiting for Vandar Skull 2, as we all are. But while we patiently wait for that, Lassie McCartella brought this out. So let's go. This is gonna be fire, you already know. Allergy's a young king. Shouts out to Hybrid. I quite like that. It's true you've got cash, but your behavior is not repairable. Damn. So even if you have all of those things, like he's saying, I'm not handsome, but I can still get girls. I'm not, I'm poor, but I can still, he's basically telling himself to be grateful for what he has, but also to know that even when you get those things, your behavior still has to be the same as when you were down and down and out. You still have to stay humble. You still have to stay rooted to the ground. That's what it's called, like being down to earth. That's how we say it in the UK. It's somebody's being down to earth. It means they're rooted. Like the fame and money, it won't change them. They're down to earth. I feel like that's just bred into Khmer culture, All that was just to say, don't fucking sleep on me. I'll kick you off the couch with this flow. Don't sleep on me. Oi. I feel like all of these, like every bar in this, I silently execute my plan like a gun with suppression. Every single bar he's given us is something to think about. I can't go through every single bar at this point, but I will. Let's go. Listen to Punleur Cow's song, taught me everything has limits. So Punleur Cow is obviously like he's a veteran already. Let's go. One thing I will say is that him saying like, I'm not handsome, I'm poor. Even though you're not talking about the fact that you have a lot of money, you're still talking about the fact that you don't have a lot of money. So money is still the root of your obsession. Do you know what I mean? Like you're basing your whole persona on whether or not people think that you're handsome or whether or not you've got money. The thing that should be taught, and I feel like other than this song, a lot of it has been taught in Khmer culture and through a lot of music. I've heard it a lot in Vandar's music as well. The money and the looks and like all these external things, they don't actually mean anything. Really all that matters is your internal. like your mental state, like how healthy you are inside your own body. Those are the things that matter. It's not whether or not you look handsome or you look attractive or you've got money or you don't have money. Because at the end of the day, none of that matters. None of that matters. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It just feels like the obsession about money on either side is bad for humanity as a whole. There's got to be more to us, you know? The thing I love about Khmer music though is when some of these words stop, because they end on like a strange sound. It's strange to my ears anyway. Obviously, if you're from Cambodia, it's not going to sound strange to you, but to the Western ear, it sounds a little bit strange. But I like it because when the next word starts, it's like you have to come from like a really low part of your throat, and then you have to use your actual vocal cords to say the next word. It baffles me how you could do it so fast. Obviously, you're used to it now. That's just the way that you talk, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The difference that I see is beautiful. I don't know if that was my Bluetooth headphones messing up or if that effect was meant to be there, but that sounded insane. Wobbled my entire head. I like this guy's voice though. It's kind of like high pitched. I like it. I like that little flow. I like that little flow. This guy's hard. You can tell he's a veteran. Jesus, he's spitting game as well, saying we work on Saturdays and Sundays. There's no holiday. I was up working before the roosters were up crowing. This guy's got the right idea. This guy's got the right idea. There's no problem when there's two tigers up in the mountains. There's no problem. We're still killers. We can still both eat. What he's basically saying is, it's not a problem if there's more than one person who's getting all the attention at the minute. It's not a problem because we're all eating, and we've all got people to feed. Whether it's like artists that are on the same label, or it's family that we've all got people to feed. So let's all eat. Let's all eat together. This guy's got the right idea. Punleur cow, let's go.
man, the man child look a qua. More crop from a sir, make a jaw. The man sir drop, the man qua loy car. The man celebrate, the man straight at the chaw. Crawl in the piano, loy my. The man so blue, the blue, the look high. To a crawl drop, come and crawl check down at me, loy put the come net all guy. Crawl man, then you can't do a jaw. The ball pay my sir, bounce so soft. The man sir drop, the man qua loy car. The man so straight, that don't take on my heart. Crawl man, the piano, loy my. The man so blue, the blue, the look high. To a crawl drop, come and crawl check down at me, loy put the come net all guy.
La Cima Cartel always find a way to end their productions off really well, like really softly. Even if it was like hard drill, like Mekong Champion, that just ended so softly. Mad. That was fire. Empty-handed. So now we understand why it was called empty-handed, obviously because back in the day they had nothing. So this is them saying, you know, even when we get everything that we want, our attitude still isn't going to change because we're grounded, we're down to earth, we're still the same people that we were back then. It's just that we've had to work a hell of a lot to get here. So you better believe that when we get there, we're going to appreciate it, because we appreciate the steps that it took, the climb that we had to ascend in order to get to the heights that we are now. I mean, there's no better feeling. Like, if you just get given £1 million, it might feel good, but imagine if you worked at a company from the ground up, like you made the business, you made it what it is today, and now today it's worth $1 million. You're gonna feel so much better. Like, you can look back at times when you struggled and when you had nothing and you had no money, you know, you were destitute, barely had any food in your fridge, you were starving, so hungry. And now your company's worth $1 million and you did that. There can't be a better feeling than that, than working towards something. I believe that's what we're put on this earth to do, to work towards something. You better find your purpose in life and work towards something. It better be greatness in whatever field you choose, because otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You know? I don't know. Teddy Graham stuff, this was fire. We need more La Cima Cartel music. I'm sure in 2022 they're going to up the levels, because obviously with Vandar, Skull 2 coming out, that's going to be huge for not just Vandar and not just Barami, but the whole of Cambodian music. Like, a lot of eyes, especially in Asia, but also in the Western world as well, a lot of eyes are going to be on Cambodia when Skull 2 drops. So all of these artists are going to be bringing out a lot of stuff off the back of that, and I cannot wait for it. I can't wait for it. It's just going to be an explosion of just pure talent. Teddy Graham stuff.